Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA. It's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is, the big red machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery. Hello.
Hello.
Have you been trying to reach us, but we didn't have our headphones on?
No, I was waiting until you guys put your headphones in to start the recording. Because I felt like that means business.
Ready to rock.
Cool. Yeah, I think we're ready to rock.
We're rolling.
Cowboy Cactus.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Casey.
A blessing and a gift from Grant himself.
Thank you.
Although it's funny when you hold it up in front of the green screen, it doesn't.
Looks like a floating hat. Yours looks like a floating hat.
Oh, yours is
yet.
picking up a bit better.
Mine picks up.
Scared yet? Yeah, very cool. Thank you, Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Grant. That's so sweet of you.
Thank you, guys. This is such a fun show to get to do with you guys.
Oh my gosh, stop, Grant. It's Christmas. Don't make us cry on Christmas.
I'll cut it out.
Thank you.
Yeah, cut that
it
out. Thank you.
So, Grant, it was a little more of late notice. Do we have some people that were calling in today?
We do. There's 30, 45, 46 people. There's a lot of people. What are you holding up there?
Mystery vape. Hell yeah. Totally unseen by the naked eye.
Mystery faith? Is that what you said?
No, mystery vape. Mystery faith. A mystery of faith.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Very scary. Very cool. All right. Well, I didn't mean to distract from that. But yep. Christmas callers going to see if they've been a little naughty or nice.
Yeah,
this year.
I think that's the game plan. See people if they've done anything especially good or especially bad this year, and then we can try to figure out if they're going to make it on the naughty or nice list this year because we're getting really close to Christmas.
We are dangerously close to Christmas. I don't want to see anybody in that sort of gray area where we have to make those tough calls whether or not Santa's going to bring them anything at all.
Yeah, I don't want to either because they're not going to be happy about that.
That's our cross to bear, and we're more than ready to do it.
Yeah, we're more than ready today. Okay, Grant, you want to get this bad boy going?
Fire it up.
Oh, man. We got so many people to sift through. I'm not even sure who to pick first.
Funniest name.
Funniest name?
Yeah.
Is that what we go with? Let me,
Probably a good starting point. And you're also making lists, Grant, right, of who you've answered before?
yeah. Of course.
Okay, good. As long as you're making a master list. Perfect.
Some sort of holiday party happening outside, Grant?
There's I usually mute when I'm not talking. Let me do that. If you guys want to banter for a second while I pull someone up.
It's banter.
Well, Grant, you would have been so excited to see where Casey and I stayed on Saturday night. It was at what's the place called again?
The Crown Plaza Hotel.
Does that ring any bells? The Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont, Grant? What happened there?
Get the gears turning at all, Grant?
In Rosemont, what state is this?
Illinois.
Outside of Chicago.
Oh my gosh, no! Is this like Ed Gein or something weird?
Do you want to tell him, Casey?
Close. Well, I was going to wait to tell you on Christmas.
Oh,
But it's the hotel that the woman got drunk and she got stuck in the freezer and died.
I know.
shit.
And we go to check in and immediately ask if we can access the freezer.
William kept asking the front desk, and they were you could tell they were like, what? I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah. Oh, I just started working here.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I was like, what is it, training day? Everyone here, this is their first day on the job. Bullshit.
yeah, total bullshit at the Crown Plaza. But we looked it up. Casey, didn't you look it up? And I guess they just lost $10 million. They had to pay the family $10 million.
It was the day we stayed there. Saturday was the day the verdict came down that the hotel had to pay $10 million. And we were staying there. I'm surprised they didn't cut us out of the picture, Grant.
Oh, damn.
I know. So maybe that's why the employees were acting so weird, because it was kind of a tough day at the Crown Plaza with that verdict coming in.
If y'all got to see the freezer, would you have gone in it?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Well, they had an option where you could pay X amount of money to walk around in the freezer.
Yes. Which I thought was a little in bad taste. Like, that's probably why some of the family got some of that money, because that seems like a fucked up thing to be doing.
Yeah, they're trying to kind of pay back that debt.
Oh,
Whoa.
Where'd he go? Merrill, come back.
Hello.
It's like he was adjusting his video. Oh, there he is.
Marijuana.
Marijuana, that must be one of the best names we've had. Grant, you made a good pick. That's a wonderful name.
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude? How are you, Marijuana?
Merry Christmas.
I'm good, William. How you doing?
Doing good. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Are you you getting ready for the big day coming up?
Oh, yeah. It's, in a week, right?
Yeah, a week. Did somebody give you, is that hat a Christmas present? Because that looks like a toasty warm hat.
Still for my girlfriend. But
Bad to be stealing so close to the holidays, don't you think, Meryl?
borrow. Still.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so on this one, Meryl, we are trying to figure out if people are going to make it on the naughty or nice list. Now, Meryl, yes, you've already said you've taken that hat from your girlfriend. That wouldn't be the best thing. But Meryl, have you done, what's like the best thing you did in 2023? How are we going to get your ass on the list? What's the best thing you did in 2023?
I helped. I paid most of the down payment for a lady's car. She just bought a new car. Did not want to buy.
Oh, your girlfriend or just a lady?
I committed. I call her lady, but girlfriend. Serious.
A car lady.
So a car lady. So you just paid a lady's car off, you said? Or paid for the down payment?
Essentially.
A car lady.
Cool. Wait, so yeah, what's your relationship? Y'all are just buddies or something? Or why are you throwing that amount of cash at a woman?
Like a year and a half, buddies.
Cool.
Oh, kissing friends, I see, Meryl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sometimes. I'm lucky.
Cool.
That's awesome.
That's nice. Well, Meryl, just for that, I think you could make it on to the nice list this year. I mean, paying off a bosom buddy, or what do you call them?
Yeah, a friend in arms.
Car lady.
Yeah, the car lady. Subaru gal.
Oh my gosh, Subaru. What is be honest with us, please. What's the worst thing you did in 2023?
Like something you probably wouldn't tell a family member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. See some hurt in those eyes.
I haven't.
Don't act like you haven't sinned.
Yeah. No rush.
Yeah. I'll just think the last week. Last week.
Well, this is good. It's taking you so long.
I played board games last week with the family on a bunch of cocaine. It was probably
The family was on
not
cocaine.
good under the Lord's eyes, but you know.
Nice. What?
It was
How?
kinda
So,
necessary.
so do you have some children?
No children. No.
Oh, okay. So like your mom and dad or something.
Like your family?
It was no the car lady's family.
The car lady's family.
Oh, okay.
It's a cocaine family.
Well, that's not too bad, I guess. I mean, just
Yeah,
doing
I feel like
blow,
yeah.
just around,
Well,
as long as it wasn't your kids or something. But it sounds like it wasn't. So that's actually pretty good. What
no children.
were y'all playing, like Monopoly, or what were you playing?
No, Monopoly's too long. More of a categories guy.
Yeah, when you're on cocaine, the long con of Monopoly is probably a little intense.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit of Adderall, maybe.
Cool. A little Adderall, a little cocaine in the mix. Sounds like a good board.
No, Monopoly.
Yeah, sounds like a good board game kind of night. Yeah, I played Monopoly in my girlfriend's grandparents' backyard around Christmas several years ago, and I was high as fuck on cocaine, and we had to stop it. We made it maybe 20 minutes in. Yeah, and I couldn't do it. I got to be
good time.
Yeah, it was fun, and then it was just really depressing, but that's life.
You get to be power
Come
hungry.
down to real.
So you're like, know Fifth Avenue is mine.
Yes.
Take over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get off my boardwalk.
Well, marijuana, from what we've gathered, I think you are 100% on the nice list this year. If the worst thing you did was do cocaine with the car lady's family, that's not that bad. And you help the car lady out with the car, I think you're going to be on the nice list. So please, marijuana, leave Santa Claus some Oreos and some milk this year, please.
Yeah, I'll name drop you guys for maybe a little bonus.
Yeah, tell him William sent you.
Yeah, that'll really help this year. Cool. Well, marijuana, thanks so much for calling in, dude.
Yeah. Love you guys. Take it easy, boys. Merry Christmas.
We love you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, doing cocaine, I think if anyone else mentions it for the rest of the podcast, they're automatically expedited to the nice list. It's kind of cool to do.
Yes. If anybody listening has done cocaine, that will get you to the top of the nice list.
You're good. Because we very famously were pretty big fans of it. And we can't do it, so we're going to live vicariously through you. And
yes.
Santa loves that.
He loves it. Yeah, I wish I was bringing some back to Memphis. No, I don't. It would be real antsy in front of my family. I would. I can't. I don't want to think about it. Okay, why'd I start thinking about it?
Grant, next caller, please.
I am pulling in the next one that is, I guess it's the funniest next name I could find. I'm not sure.
And then, serious names. It doesn't always have to be funny. Whatever you think.
People are just going with their normal names today, it seems. Let's see if...
Honesty, best policy.
Here's Austin Rapp.
Whoa.
Austin, what's up, dude? Where are you in a Bath and Body Works? Where are you right now?
You got a Sears?
You got to check your audio.
Get your audio, Austin. We can't hear you. We love that beautiful woman in front of you, but we can't hear your ass, Austin.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, what's her name, dude?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, give us the details on her, man.
Are we taking a Christmas card right now?
Oh, Austin Rapp, please, you have to get it working.
This is rather naughty right now.
You simply must. Yeah, wasting our time is actually pretty naughty.
Yeah, Austin's probably going to be on the naughty list, 100%.
Yeah.
But it's sad because he has that wonderful woman with him. So it would have been cool to get her perspective on Feliz Navidad. It looks like. Okay.
All right, well.
Okay, sweet Austin.
We might have to come back.
We'll come back to you.
We'll
we love
come
you.
back, yeah.
Oh, he scared me. Gave me a sickness.
I know, yeah. How's that cough?
It's gotten worse since Austin Rapp showed up.
Really?
Yeah, it almost made me barf. I don't know. I don't know what is doing some sort of black magic. That's a good way to get on the naughty list. Santa loves traditional religion.
Yeah, and if you live...
Hey!
Oh my gosh, Rachel!
Hi!
How are you? Look at those heart sunglasses. Those are Christmassy.
Thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good.
We're okay.
Yeah, we're okay. We don't really want to get into
Aw,
it. Thank you for
that's
asking, but things have been a lot better recently. Things are like really kind of on the frets, or what do you say? Yeah, they're on the frets right now. They're not doing. It's not good.
They're trending downwards. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, Q4 is looking bleak for us right now. But Rachel, how's everything for you? Basically, we're trying to figure out if people are on the naughty or nice list this year. What's like the sweetest, nicest thing you've done for somebody in 2023?
Well, my husband had foot surgery, so I had to kind of take care of him through the whole thing, and it was over 3 months.
Whoa, very noble.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Would he step on what's that? What is that when a piece of wood goes in your foot? Would he have a splinter or something, or what happened to his foot?
Mousetrap?
He used to skateboard in Long Beach,
One of the most dangerous places to skateboard.
like a long-term injured. Yeah, it was scary.
Well, at least he pulled through and you helped him. What's the Rachel? So that's really good. Doing something for somebody else. That's going to get you a lot of points with Santa this year. But Rachel, let's get to this part. What's the kind of worst thing you've done to yourself or somebody else, or just in 2023? What's the worst?
And if it's really bad, we'll edit it out. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we can edit it for sure.
Fingers crossed.
I
Fingers
don't
crossed.
know. I think
I don't know. Just as something as simple as
I
lying to
probably, like,
somebody
yelled at
or
my
stealing.
supervisor.
What did you do? Threw a spitball?
I definitely don't steal. I yelled at my supervisor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Insubordination.
Insubordination is actually really bad in Santa's eyes, I think, especially in 2023.
That's one of his 7 deadly Santa sins. Insubordination's number 5.
So what happened? Why'd you go off on your superior? at work?
He wrongfully fired my husband because of his foot injury.
That's not right.
No.
Yeah, are y'all doing a lawsuit against him? I mean, is this lawsuit worthy or what?
It's malpractice.
We went to HR and then they brought him back, so we fought for it.
Cool. Well, H&R Block is a notoriously bad play. They notoriously don't help people with that stuff, so we're sorry to hear about that. H&R Block as a company is on the naughty list this year.
Yes,
They're a giant scam.
They keep rescheduling my tax appointments to the point where I haven't been able to pay taxes this year. I'm 2 years behind, and I might be in legal trouble.
Oh,
and
no,
it's H&R
Casey,
Block's
stop.
fault. I don't want to talk about that either, but I just want you to know that I'm flawed too.
Yeah, we're all flawed, Rachel, so you're in good company.
How's your Kellogg's?
It's pretty good. I ate a bowl last night. I realized I'm pouring my bowls too big. So last night I had a pretty big bowl, so I put the skim milk in there, put the blueberries in there, eat half of it, let it sit for another 15 minutes, and then I eat it again, and then it's almost like I'm eating a different kind of cereal because it's kind of mushy, but then that's also kind of gross. So I'm kind of... I don't know. The love affair might be over a little bit with all brand buds. I'm going to be honest. I love how it makes me shit and everything, but it's kind of, you have to have blueberries or you have to have honey. You have to add something because by itself, it's like fucking little rabbit pellets or something. But if you add something, so are you on the train for all brand buds or how are your doo-doos this year?
I've been eating a lot of oatmeal.
Oh, nice.
That helps.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
That's on Santa's approved list.
Santa is all for that. Oh, Grant, what was that?
We're using computer audio, so something else just chimed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well, Rachel, I think luckily you are going to be on the nice list this year, helping out your husband, especially after he gets wrongfully fired. You did your thing, girl, so keep up the good work. You got this shit.
Thank you.
Cool. Well, Rachel, thanks so much for calling in. Nice to talk to you.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
You got it. 2 nice lists in a row. Pretty nice.
I know.
A blessing to see other people out there doing what they should be doing, even when Santa's not watching. That's very important.
And you can be honest with us. I mean, we know you're probably lying and cheating and stealing. You can admit it. I mean, just without sin casts the first stone. I mean, is that the same?
Yeah. 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 Santa, in many ways, his life has mimicked that of Christ since birth.
Yes, he was born to a virgin.
Yes,
hey,
he was.
Ryan, hello.
Uh-oh.
Are you a cop?
Fix audio.
I know. Who's in the... Ryan, fix the audio somehow.
Change your audio input.
We simply must talk to you.
Maybe you can't use headphones or something. I don't know how it works. I honestly tried to get on somebody else's Zoom call when I was in Memphis this past time, and I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, how are these people doing this? Ryan, we got you.
What's up? What's up, boys?
What's up, dude? How are you? What the hell kind of vehicle is that? What's in the back?
I'm an electrician, so I'm whipping my van around.
Oh, nice. What, are you helping out people with their Christmas lights this year, being an electrician, or what does that entail?
No, not really. I'm parking so I don't crash.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah. Today we just do like residential. So I've helped out with a couple of Christmas lights. They're not my favorite.
Cool. Well, that's maybe. So we're asking people the best things and the worst things they've done this year. So that's a pretty good thing. But Ryan, what would you say is in 2023? What is your most selfless act? What is the best thing you achieved? What is it?
Yeah. If Santa was here judging
I got a year sober a month ago. So.
Oh, nice. Good. Congratulations. That's a good one.
Sir.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So what was your drug of choice, or what were you doing, dude? How were you partying?
It was heroin, and then I got into drinking a lot.
Nice.
Oh, okay. That'll do it. Heroin. Normally people start drinking and then heroin, but sometimes people start with the heroin and then start drinking.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a big drinker until I started doing other shit.
Would you like Bud Ice?
I was about to say I wasn't a Bud Ice guy, but more like a Natty Ice.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's also Milwaukee's Best Ice. That was another one.
That's so good.
I'm from Chicago. I just missed you guys back in Chicago.
Oh no! How'd you miss us? Yeah, the shows were
Well,
fun.
I live in Florida now, but I'm going back to see my family. So.
Oh,
Cool, I get it. Yeah, no, it was fun. Yeah, we stayed at the Plaza Hotel where the woman died in the freezer, so that was probably the highlight of the trip.
yeah. They refused to show us around.
Yeah, my buddy went to the 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, 3 shows. It was a long day, but it was fun.
Yeah, I heard you guys killed it. So
cool. Well, tell your friend to keep on telling people that.
yeah, I will.
No, I'm kidding. Wait, so Ryan,
I tell everybody about you.
cool.
Both
Well,
of you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Please keep on doing that. We
Thank
need as
you.
many people just talking about us, whether it be good or bad. We'll take bad stuff or good stuff.
Yeah.
But Ryan, what's the worst? Let's get down to the dirty right now. So what's like the worst thing you did this past year?
Something that makes you
The
really
naughtiest
ashamed.
thing?
Yeah. Naughtiest in the purest sense of the word.
I don't know. I've been a pretty good boy this year, to be honest.
Oh, that smirk tells me you've done a naughty thing or two.
Something happened in 2023.
Nah, I mean it's mostly just like work related. I went through a water main with a screw.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't do it intentionally, though, did you?
No, I haven't done many bad things this year,
But negligence.
which I'm proud of. I'm very proud of it. So
That's good. I mean, negligence in the eyes of Santa Claus still can count as a bad thing,
Yeah.
though. But
He'll hold it against you.
But still,
I got double horns.
I know Grant's fucking drinking again. We need to tell Grant to get off the heroin. I think he was nodding.
Right?
He was nodding out when we walked in.
He's
today.
been using. Yeah, he had a cigarette hanging out of his mouth like Keith Richards.
Yeah, just a burning cigarette, and you're not even allowed to smoke in this building.
Y'all could mind your own business. Appreciate it.
What's been your guys' naughtiest thing you did this year?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah, this isn't for us.
A year ago. So
My life is filled with doing bad stuff. So I'm trying to think of what's maybe the best because I'm constantly doing illegal bad shit.
Yeah, I'm always fucking people over.
Yeah.
Do stuff like that.
I don't know. One of my brothers was really excited to move to Austin, and I told him, don't do it. This isn't going to be the place for you. Stay in Memphis. And then he stayed in Memphis, and he actually got shot. So I'm kind of responsible for him not moving out of Memphis. So maybe that, just my brother getting shot in Memphis.
Yeah.
Probably that.
And I shot William's brother, so that was probably the worst thing
Yes.
I've done this year. I regret that.
I would say that's pretty bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad 2023 for people getting shot and family members and well, Ryan, you're on the nice list. I mean, after getting sober for a year, I think you made it on the nice list. Just be careful with your negligent work. Being the electrician, you could end up killing somebody accidentally. So be super careful, Ryan. We need you out of prison.
Yep.
I will. I love you guys.
We love you.
Love you too. Thanks so much for calling in, dude. Have a
Happy
nice
holidays.
Christmas. Yeah, happy holidays.
We're very proud of you. That's very great, man.
Yeah, keep
I'm
up the
happy
good
for
work. You got
Thanks,
this shit. I think I'm at
Thanks,
what?
guys.
I'm at
Keep
2.5
killing it,
years or something. So you got it.
Yeah, I'm a couple years in. You're killing it, Ryan.
Thanks, boys.
Oh yeah, dude. See ya, man.
Check you later.
Goodbye.
That was sweet. Check you later.
That was kind of cool. I don't know if I've heard that.
And I couldn't even really understand what he did bad. What he did a screw through a water main. So what does that mean? A bunch of water starts coming out.
Yeah, to what extent? I guess I would have to see how much damage it cost on the property. But I'll let it slide. He's had a tough go of it.
Yeah. He got out, and that's the scary thing about heroin. Don't start doing it, or you might start drinking. Again, a lot of people think drinking is what opens the doors to that kind of stuff, but not always.
Heroin's a gateway drug.
Yes.
Yeah, you start hitting the bottle. You go, I already been hitting the needle. What's a couple Bud Ice? Slippery slope.
Yep. Or Natty Ice. And if anybody's watching this and they're still drinking, go for the Bud Ice
Bud
over
Ice
the
is
Natty
great.
Ice.
Bud Ice in a bottle, too. Genuinely very good beer.
Woo!
Ice cold. Take me to heaven.
Woo! Yeah, go for Bud Ice totally over Natty Ice.
Yeah. He used to drink 15 a day. I'd say 15's my limit. That's quite a lot. Nobody gets it. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. While the merry men
Fix little roof for you.
Factor. What do you think about when you even just hear that word?
I'm thinking about factoring in a healthier diet to kick off my new year.
That's a good way to look at it. I think of factor and I think, what is this, a math thing? I'm not good at math equations.
Yeah.
What is there? You factor numbers? I don't, but don't think that way because it has to do with food. When you think factor, think food.
Think food, don't think equations. And if there is one equation you think bread plus cheese equals yum.
It's very yum, especially if you heat it up on something because then it turns into it's weird. That's one of the only foods that if you heat it up a little, it changes into a whole nother food. It goes from cheese sandwich to grilled cheese.
Yeah, you take it up a level. Santa up there on a cloud going, yes, please.
Yeah. Start making me those sandwiches this year instead of cookies.
Yeah, I want something good. Anyways.
But yeah, I mean, if you're like me and you're trying to eat better in 2024 and 2024, oh my gosh, we're getting older.
Flying.
Make it easy on yourself with Factor, okay? That's how you're going to make it easy on yourself. Factor is America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service that's in chef-prepared, dietitian-approved meals right to your door.
Huh?
Factor?
Factor? Factor. And they just take 2 minutes to prepare. I'm not even talking 5. I'm not talking 10. Here, do a little math. 1 + 1. You get the picture. Just heat it up in the microwave or on a skillet and you're all set. No waiting in line at the grocery store, no chopping, prepping, or cleaning up. Just awesome meals
Right
when you
want them. That's Factor. That's what they stand for. That's what they've always stood for. Easy meals, yummy meals. You got a skillet, you got a microwave, you got a Factor meal.
You got to factor. Factor this in. Tasty breakfast. Interested yet?
Yeah. It's not just for lunch and dinner anymore. It's for breakfast. But with over 35 meal options to choose from every week, you'll have so much variety. And they even have vegan, vegetarian, protein plus, and calorie smart meal options that never skimp on flavor.
No, the flavor is something they are always focused on at Factor, and that's why we love them so much here at WMS.
They have a full room of scientists over at their main building. I think it's maybe New York. I don't know where it is, but they have a bunch of scientists, smelling beakers, throwing beakers on the ground, a bunch of broken glass. But that's how you do it.
It's a mess, and sometimes health is messy, and we're okay with that.
We're totally fine with that. But yeah, with over 35 meal... Wait, I already said that part. Yeah. But yeah, we love Factor. And it's I promise you this, it's not just for dinner either. Get the convenience you love any time of day with over 55 add-on items each week, ranging from breakfast to desserts. That's every part of you start out with breakfast in a day and then you end with the dessert normally in a day. So that's everything.
I know. They have enough different options. You could have almost 2 meals an hour.
Yes.
Basically, with the add-ons. You could have cake with a piece of toast.
So if you're trying to add calories to your diet, just start getting a bunch of Factor meals. Because if you eat 2 meals in an hour on the hour for a couple days, that's a lot of extra calories you're consuming.
Yeah, you'll be ready to take on the Olympic trials.
Yes, but you better be practicing.
Factor is not enough, and that is in the fine print. Factor is not enough to win a gold medal, but it can help you get to where you need to be.
Yes, that's what they promise. Head to factormeals.com/WMS50 and press in code WMS50 to get 50% off.
That's actually a really good deal. And all jokes aside, Santa saved me. Factor is actually really delicious. They've been sending us food. It's really good.
Yeah, we've gotten some. It's very yummy.
Yum.
Ooh.
All smiles.
Yeah. That's code WMS50 at factormeals.com/WMS50 to get 50% off.
Factor, thank you.
Thank you, Factor. Oh my gosh, sweet Adrian.
What's going on?
Hello.
How are you? I right off the bat, you have the best facial hair of anybody who's called in yet. I love what's going on right now.
Yeah, really? Cool. I kept it from November. I kept the look. Might as well.
Oh, cool. No Shave November into December, and you got the good mustache and under chin thing going on. Love it.
Thank you.
Money in the bank.
I love your
my
new
friend.
dog. I got a little Chihuahua too.
Oh my gosh, look at that little, what is it, a boy
Got
or a
2 of them.
girl?
This is the boy. I got another female, but she's a little bit bitchy on camera.
Oh, really?
Camera shy.
What's his name?
This is Zen.
Zen.
Named after the pouches.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
I had a dog named Snus. Yeah.
Ooh,
Camel Snus.
love it. Well, Adrian, yeah, love Chihuahua. First off, how are you liking the Chihuahuas?
Oh, they're great. I've had them for a couple years. He's 4 years old now. Ended up rehoming him. Previous owner was like in a wheelchair, so she couldn't like walk him, take care of him. So he found a new home with his new little girlfriend.
Oh my gosh! So we've been asking people what's the best and worst thing they've done this year. So for you, but it sounds like that was some years ago. So Adrian, what for you? What's the best thing you did in 2023 for yourself or somebody else? Because we're trying to get you on the nice list for Santa. We have a direct line with Santa. We're trying to get everybody on the nice list. And up to this
Well,
point,
for this
everybody's
year-
been on the nice list.
We have a 100%
Good.
ratio.
This year I stopped drinking, so I've been sober for just about a year.
We got another one.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Congrats. Well, were you drinking Bud Ice or Natty Ice? What are you more of a fan of?
Vodka tonic.
Ooh. I'm more of a tequila guy, high-end tequila.
Ooh, yeah, the high-end tequila. I remember drinking some of that with David Lucas one time, and it tasted like water. It was so good. I was thinking, this shit is dangerous. Well, congrats, Adrian. That's wonderful.
Thanks, man.
It's been almost a year. So what's the worst thing? What's the nastiest? What
Ooh.
Grimiest shit you've ever done. You're scared to admit it even to yourself.
You know, I like to give Ubers a bad rating. If it's a bad ride, I give them a bad rating. I don't hand out 5 stars for free, man.
Damn. So what in your eyes constitutes a bad ride? Like what if they're literally how they're driving, or if they don't pick you up real fast, or what? When are you giving somebody a 1 star? What are they doing?
Honestly, big turnoff is a stinky car, man. If the car is smelly and you have to go on like a 30-minute ride, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I don't like the stinky rides either, and that's better. I thought you were gonna say like a Hispanic person or something. If it's just literally a certain race
I'm
of
from
person.
Toronto, so we have a lot of like Indian people, and their cars stink.
Well,
Santa hates when you say stuff like that, dude.
yeah, and Adrian, I don't want to kind of pile on right now because my best friend growing up was Alvin Sidhu, who was an Indian guy who literally was one of my best friends. But man, I was flying back from somewhere last week from New York, and I sat next to an Indian fella. And Adrian, I was horrified at the amount of BO I was smelling from this guy. I swear to God, I smelled like his BO for hours after I exited the plane.
Whoa.
It made me want to fucking jump off
It's
a
a
building.
lingering smell, man. It'll like creep up on you and stain your clothes.
Yeah, and I was thinking, does he not smell this? Like, what's going on here? Is this a mental illness? I don't know. But it could be a cultural thing. And again, I'm totally fine with that. It's all good, but I wanted to vomit. And it seems like if you're in close
it's
quarters with
horrid.
somebody, put some freaking deodorant on.
Amen.
It's not his fault. Well, that's not the worst thing you could do, but Santa doesn't like punching down, and you're kind of punching down. That's one of his 4 deadly sins.
Yes, that's one of his 4 things he did. So is that scarily? Is this the first naughty list? I don't want to do this
I
to
don't
you,
wanna-
Adrian,
dude,
but
my hands are tied here.
Casey, make the call.
Somebody's got to be naughty.
We're going naughty.
Yeah, Adrian, we're going naughty, but we love you. You're doing great. Keep on not drinking. Keep up with the sweet little dogs. I know they love you. Wait, so the boy one and the girl one are there? It's not. It's more like boyfriend and girlfriend versus brother and sister.
Yeah, man, this guy's got he's got to get his reps in. He's a horny dog, so he practices.
Is he fixed?
He is. He's fixed, but he's still got that dog in him, man. He still's like, he's still hyper. I love
Totally.
it.
Yeah, no, Gator, she has a big elephant stuffed animal, and she goes to town on that thing. And I didn't realize the female dogs also do the humping thing. I thought that was only boy dogs. I didn't know girl dogs did that.
Yeah, they're crazy, man. He's got his monkey, and I don't know. I guess he takes after mom and dad, but he knows all the positions, man.
Woo, Adrian, come on, man.
You are naughty. Come on now.
Very sexy to think about.
Well, teach us some of them, or teach me. I don't want to speak for Casey, but teach me some move. What's a good move?
Yeah,
Please,
I know a couple, but you could teach him some.
Yeah, I know like
you gotta
one.
get the monkey to practice. Honestly, it's all about practice, repetition.
Okay.
You gotta be comfortable, man. You gotta go in with confidence.
So have you found, I at least found that since I'm not drinking, there's a strong chance that I ejaculate too early. Normally, if I could have like a 1 or 2 Bud Ices, I can go for 30, 45 hour and a half, whatever. But man, without that alcohol in me, we're talking a couple minutes. So how have you been able
to get a little whiskey dick going?
I know, but it's like I can't even do it. So do you have any, for anybody else who's listening or what have you, who's maybe stopping drinking and now they're realizing that they can't last as long as bed, any pointers, Adrian?
Pointers for me, it was hard at first. I gotta give it to you. It was hard at first, but just take your time.
Okay.
Don't rush into it. Stick with the confidence, but slow is fast kind of thing.
Slow is fast.
Slow is fast. Okay.
Hitting it from the back is just as good as hitting it from the front.
Yeah.
So sexy around the holidays. Woo! That's awesome, man.
Cool, Adrian. Well, wonderful to talk to you. And again, sorry, I think you still could get something from Santa, but
Somebody's got to be on the naughty list.
I know,
Somebody's got to get the call.
I'm glad you embrace it.
I know. That's sweet that you embrace that. Yeah. We appreciate it. It's very mature of you. We totally appreciate it, Adrian.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate your time and happy holidays.
Yeah, man.
Happy
Have
holidays.
A nice Christmas up there. Bye.
Bye.
You too. Ciao.
Yeah, I saw that mustache. I knew he was going naughty.
Yeah, and he's giving Indian people bad ratings on Uber.
Yeah, Santa can't stand shit like that. Santa loves all people. So.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I think it does take Santa a long time in India when he's over there because there's so many people over there.
There's a lot of houses.
Yeah.
It's highly concentrated.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes he'll just spray presents over a village. Whoever, just take it, please.
Oh my gosh, Charlie.
Hello, Charles.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Rather good.
Fair to Midland, as they say. It's just Tuesday.
Fair enough. No, I've been feeling fair to worse than that for a couple weeks now, so I totally understand.
We're pretty sick.
Well, between all the traveling y'all been doing and getting stuff taken off your faces and what have you. Y'all been pretty busy. Huh?
Yeah, it's been something else. Oh, well, first off, before we get into anything, I'm loving that. What is that? A lamp hanging from your ceiling right there?
Yeah, it's a swag lamp. And that sounds weird, but that's what they were called back in the day.
Swag lamp.
They've got matching ones. Where's the other one? Yeah.
I love it. You got a nice little place for Santa to come in. It looks like a nice chimney. You have our best chimney yet that we've seen today.
Yeah, let me see. I don't know if I can flip it around or not, but let's see. Yeah, I haven't done this before, but anyway.
It's all good.
Yeah, we do have a place for Santa to come down the chimney.
Nice. There. Santa's door. That's what they call chimneys.
Santa's
sometimes.
door.
Santa's door.
Well, Charlie, we're trying to figure out if folks are on the naughty or nice list this year. What's the best thing you've done for yourself or others? We're again trying to get people on a good list this year. What's the best thing you've done this year? 2023.
Best thing I've done?
Yeah, anything pop out?
Yeah, like the sweetest thing or most selfless.
I know this is gonna sound like BS, but I do a lot of that stuff. I'm not really the kind of guy that waits for big events like birthdays, anniversaries, whatever. I typically try to do stuff throughout the year, when they're not expecting it.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't want to, but that's why I didn't want to be like, oh, well, I can't figure out which one it is. Just because we all do that kind of stuff, right?
So it's just all the time. Well, so this next question, this will be a little more interesting then. What's the worst thing you've done this year? In 2023, what stands out for the meanest or whatever? What is it? What would you say?
Oh, well, see, for me, that's kind of both one and the same because, I'm a God-fearing heathen, and so I'm getting into all kinds of good, weird stuff.
Little muskrat. Little stinker.
Worst thing I've done, man. Probably following some dude after he cut me off, like, you know, kind of road ragey kind of thing. But I mean, I didn't get out of my truck or whatever. It was just kind of a.
How long will you?
Other place to go, and I was like, this guy didn't know what's up. I'm just. I got time.
Yeah. So what do you do? Just follow like really closely behind the car, just continuing to honk, or what are you doing?
It's definitely more of a psychological intimidation. I'm not going to be honking my horn or whatever, but I will do like I've actually rear-ended one person, like, and that wasn't, they pulled out in front of me, but that was traumatic enough that I'm not going to try to rear-end anybody if I can help it. But
I understand.
You know, I'll pull out halfway in the lane, you know, just kind of, you know, do the flash into the light kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then typically pulling up beside and just looking very angry and yelling and kind of doing that thing.
Yeah. Maybe waving your gun around. Do you carry a gun?
Ding dong.
I mean, even though I'm here in Austin, man, I don't carry. It's just probably best for everybody, honestly.
You can. Santa loves open carry.
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah.
He does.
Well, he does, and I mean, I'm all for 2A and all, but I mean, it's just not for me.
Cool, fair enough. Yeah, I always thought I'm not going to have a gun because I will end up shooting myself with it. So that's the reason I never had a gun.
Without going there, that's really kind of what I was getting at.
I'm on the same boat. Yeah, I don't own a firearm.
And yeah, it can be crazy drivers. When I was driving to the studio today, somebody was halfway in and out of a turn lane, and I'm talking to my mom on the speakerphone in the car, and I just start honking, and she's like, "What are you doing, William?" It's like some fucking idiot's halfway in and out. So yeah, I get the road rage thing. But you have to be careful. Don't people get murdered, even specifically here in Austin with road rage?
Mm-hmm. Well, shoot, I could do that on 6th Street. What happened this past weekend, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I saw the video on Twitter. What happened?
Yeah.
Some guy just went at a cop with a gun, and the cop killed him?
He just started blasting. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was on 6th Street. I saw the video from it. It was one of those things where it's kind of, I don't know, man. I mean,
it was right by Vulcan.
Yes. Very scary. Well, Charlie, we want to get more people on the naughty list, not for us, but just for Santa. There's some quota we have to get. But it sounds like you're on the nice list.
Yeah, you stumped us, brother. You're nice all the way.
Yeah.
Does your shirt say "kill all tires"?
Yeah.
What does that mean, Charles?
It's so I'm a car guy. Like, that's my hobby and stuff. I actually, like, I don't even want to show you all my driveway because of how many project cars I have. But no, I'm not. I'm in my room right now. So, yeah, you know, it's shit. I don't know. I forgot what I was going with. Oh, the kill all tires thing. Goodness, I'm sorry, y'all.
You're great.
It's fine, Charlie.
It's basically just a vendetta against all vulcanized rubber. It's kind of a catchphrase of this brand called Hoonigan, and they're just kind of into car culture stuff too. Like, if you're familiar with Ken Block, he was like a rally driver. He died this past year, right at the beginning of the year.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those things where it's just kind of one of their little catchphrases. It's I mean, I've got like koozies with it and stuff, and just doing burnouts and just, you know, doing crazy shit and killing tires, man.
Oh, like in that way, like killing them. Hell yeah. All right, I like that.
Yeah, burning them down to the cords. I mean, fuck it. I mean, yeah.
Oh, man, I saw some horrible video, I think, last night of people doing the street takeover thing, and they're in some SUV, and people are hanging out of the windows, like in the back, and then the SUV flips over on top of the people.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Not a fan of takeovers and kind of like what they do for. I mean, I just admitted that I'm kind of a bit of a hooligan myself, but street takeovers are something else. I mean, they do kind of give, and I mean, kind of some of the street outlaws stuff too. My dad's really into that show, where they do like no prep drag racing on like public streets.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you know, it's just not my thing, like a lot of other things, but.
Yeah.
A lot of things are like that Sawyer Brown song, you know, some girls don't like boys like me, but some girls do, you know.
Damn right, Charlie.
Right,
I
dude.
like the fucking attitude.
We love your attitude. Charlie Thrash. You're the man, dude.
Yeah, you really are. You're on the nice list for sure.
Yeah, and we're probably going to forward you to next year, too. You got a 2-year nice list placement, brother.
Yep.
Woo, Oh, goddamn. Oh, well, no, I can't be saying that now if I want to stay on the nice list.
Careful,
So,
Charles.
Yeah, careful.
well, what a treat, guys. I'm glad that Grant decided to put me on. And, I mean, yeah, I hope y'all have a great Christmas. And I know 2 boys that are on the nice list in my book.
Stop, Charlie.
I'll be putting in a good word for Santa for y'all.
Cool, thank you. I need it for sure.
Give him our regards.
Yeah.
Well, all righty, y'all. Well, y'all take care. Have a great rest of the show, and see you later.
All right, bye,
Thank you,
Charlie.
man. Bye.
Street takeovers. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to show you the video, Casey.
Yeah,
it was
show it to me.
brutal.
That happened to this guy I used to know in high school. He would whip his Jeep really fast backwards through his neighborhood like crazy. And he flipped it when he had his hand out the window, and it flipped and it cut 2 of his fingers off.
Yikes.
Yeah. But
That's kind of lucky, only 2 fingers and not his whole arm or something.
It could have been way worse. Yeah. Yeah, he was probably shooting a damn bird or something.
Uh-huh.
Get lost.
Yeah. Just going 50 miles an hour backwards. That sounds horrible.
Yeah. Born on the bayou. Pretty cool. Yeah, he was cool. I don't know what happened to him. Anyways, yeah, Charlie Thrash doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah, just classic. Oh my gosh, Mr. Schlappy.
What's up?
Hello, Mr.
How we doing,
Slaps.
gents?
Good. How are you?
Not bad, man. I saw you guys had the Zoom up, so I had to get out of work for a few minutes.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Yeah, this is kind of a Christmas spectacular since we're so close to Christmas. We're trying to figure out, Mr. Schlappy, if people are on the nice or naughty list. So we're going to start out. What's just this past year, 2023? What's generally speaking, what's the nicest that like you've done for yourself or others? What's the best thing you've done in 2023?
Oh man, that's a fucking really good question, man. It's been quite the blur. Best thing I've done? I mean, I got to see. I don't know if that's naughty or not. I took my sweet little dog to the vet yesterday, so that I felt pretty nice about that.
What was happening? Yeah, that is sweet.
What? She had a little boo-boo on her paw, so, I wanted to go get her checked out.
Oh my gosh, what did the vet do to her boo-boo on her paw?
Kiss it.
Just gave her a little antibiotics. They stuck the old thermometer right in her pooper. Classic.
Very naughty. Yeah.
They love that.
Did you watch that happen?
They attempted. She did not. She was not going for it. She was a squirmy little one. She just wasn't having it. It took like 4 of us to try to hold her, but she was like, nope. And they were like, all right, we're not going to go ahead and do that.
So they weren't able to check her temperature.
Unfortunately not. We did give her the little poop sample, so that'll give us a little more info. But clean bill of health, the old gal.
You made her poop?
Cool.
How does that work? You pick one up out of the yard?
Yeah. On the way into the vet, you just gotta, hope that she drops one right there. And yeah, luckily she did. So I was just kind of they didn't want to take it from me right away. So I'm just in the doctor's office, just holding this bag of shit for like an hour. I'm like, somebody take this?
Can I get a Ziploc at least?
Yeah, something. Something like that. How are you guys doing? This is awesome. I've been a big fan for a while.
Cool. We're pretty good. I don't know, just Christmas blues.
Yeah.
What's wait, so Mr. Slappy, what's the worst thing you've done this year?
Ooh, right, let's stay on topic.
Can you hear
the worst thing that I did
Yeah,
this
your
year.
audio's still coming in.
Oh shit. Grew my horns for this one. The worst
I
thing
can't
I
hear
did
myself
this
right
year.
Something happened.
I really have to think about that one.
I missed it. I couldn't hear you. Are you contemplating what's a bad thing?
What the worst?
I'm really trying to think. There's just too many horrible things I've committed, so I'm just trying to.
We all have crosses to bear, my friend.
Yeah, we all do.
Relieve yourself.
I started working from home, so my lack of sleep and just kind of staying up, and I've been drinking like every night. Like not concerning amount, but I'm like, man, as soon as I log off of work, I'm like So I don't know. Nothing really sticks out. I try to keep all the bad stuff behind me, and move forward.
Cool. Wait, so what are you drinking on once you log off?
Once I log off, man, well, we got a liquor store like right next door.
Hell yeah.
My father-in-law makes wine in the basement, so that's pretty sweet. Like a homemade red wine. So I don't know, just going for it. I think I might have made the nice list this year. In previous years, maybe the naughty for sure. But yeah, man, just trying to catch up on good, healthy habits that aren't inspired by Lucifer.
And as long as you're nice, are you at least nice to people when you're drinking? I
think so. Yeah, unless my wife, is just kind of tasking me with chores as soon as she gets home, and then I'm relatively nice. I give what I receive, I think.
What would you say? Let's pretend like I'm your wife and you just got home and you just opened up the door. Schlappy, can you please get the dishes out of the dishwasher? And also, I'm sorry, I've been tired all day today, so I wasn't able to fold the clothes. So can you please fold the clothes? And I'm really hungry tonight, so can you get some takeout food?
And Schlappy, I'm your wife's sister. Oh, can you make me a hot bath?
That might be stepping into some territory, but I think it's more so the delivery when it's usually upon coming in. If we skip the hello and it goes right to the why isn't this done, that's what kind of gets me a little irked. But and I always tell them, like, you could have just asked, hey, do you mind doing the dishes when you get a chance, opposed to like just coming in the house being like, why isn't this and that done? It's just kind of the presentation, I think, on how you kind of ask people for things. Maybe I overanalyze.
So how would you react if I was like, no, you need to do the dishes tonight?
I don't know. I feel like I immediately get into like a mood to where and she's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, well, you kind of just walked in, and the way it's more so we're working on the communication, the way it's presented, opposed to the actual task itself.
For sure. And you're also having to deal with the father-in-law. Mm-hmm. Are y'all living with the father-in-law?
They're awesome. He actually owns this building. His family has owned it. It's like a 6-family. They're like old school kind of Italian family. So they all grew up in this building, and then he bought it. So now we live in it for now until a good time in the housing market opens up.
Nice. So stick along with her if her family owns a damn building. Yeah, just do those dishes sometimes, even if you don't want to. It sounds like maybe at least stick around before you start get married. Are y'all married?
Yeah, we just got married in October.
So just wait a couple years, get her to get a life insurance thing, and just start slowly putting antifreeze in her Gatorades, and then you won't have to deal with her fucking ass anymore.
And you'll be rich. Santa loves an independently wealthy man.
Yes.
That's a good call, man.
No, and I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, don't murder your wife. I'm sure you'll love each other. Please.
Hey, where were you last night, William?
Oh, on the show? It was one of the there were multiple recorded last week, and I was very busy, so it was one of the multiple recording nights, and I did one of them, which I think is maybe next week or something. And there were two more last night, 2 more tonight.
I heard some guest murmurs for next week, so I'm hoping that should be cool.
Hard to tell, nothing confirmed.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was fun. It's just a lot. So I did one last week. Yeah,
I got to see you in New York a few weeks ago. That was fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, cool. Yeah, doing the stuff with Tony.
Yeah, we went to the second show. It was pretty sweet.
Cool. Yeah, no, it's been fun doing those big venues with them. It's been fun. A bunch of people, and people seem excited about the whole thing, so it's fun to be a part of.
Hell yeah, dude.
For sure. All right, Mr. Schlappy. Well, we're doing this one by the seat of our pants.
I know.
What do you think?
We're flying blind here. You're a complicated person, and I love characters. USA Network characters welcome.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go him nice, wife naughty.
I'll agree with that 100%. Your ass is nice. Your wife is freaking naughty this
Split
year.
household.
Yeah.
That rules. Naughty wife.
Naughty wife. You could be so lucky to have a naughty wife.
That fucking rules. I'm glad
Cool.
I got on, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, thanks so much for calling in, dude.
Well, I make music too. If you guys ever need any music for the pod for anything, please. I love you guys. You're the shit. Thanks for keeping me sane and entertained.
Cool.
Either.
Sounds good, dude. Do you know how to play Brick by Ben Folds 5?
I don't, but I can put that one on the list.
Yeah, please. It'd be cool if we could get a Brick Ben Folds 5 associated with the podcast somehow.
Yeah. I saw him at Bonnaroo. He was blackout drunk. It was really fun.
Oh, really? Playing the piano?
He was so drunk. Yeah, it was awesome.
Could he still play the piano?
Hardly. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
He kept rambling, and his bandmates looked really embarrassed.
That's fun. Yeah, I love Ben Full. I love that.
It was great.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Slappy. Have a great Christmas, dude.
You too, guys. You're the best. Take care.
Thank you, Slaps.
That's funny. He was wasted. Yeah, I saw him when I still went to Tennessee, so I saw him in probably 2009 in Knoxville. Mm-hmm. And it was fun from what I remember, but that's just kind of a long time ago now.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Ben Folds.
And then what's Ben Folds? Ben Folds 5? So what was it?
So.
He had a solo project, and Ben Folds 5 had more people in the band or something?
Yeah, I think what I saw was a Ben Folds 5, so that's the only iteration I know. But me and my friend were on acid, and he was acting really weird. And then we were like, what's wrong with Ben Folds? And then we realized slowly that he was just super drunk. He kept walking around like doing this kind of like a King Kong type of wham, 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 wham. And
that's fun.
It was really funny, but yeah, his bandmates kept like urging him to sing. They're like, Ben, like, please sing. And he's,
oh gosh. Clay.
Hey guys.
Hello, Clay.
What's up, dude? How are you? Were you just drinking on some coffee?
It's one of the medicine balls from Starbucks. You can see that?
I thought you were drinking a Buzz Ball. Those margarita things from the gas station.
No, I wish. That's for later. But I'm a little bit under the weather today, so trying to bounce back.
What do you think you have? What does it feel like you have? Like the flu or COVID or just a cold?
I think it's just a light cold, some congestion up here, but I feel fine for the most part otherwise. But how are you guys?
Pretty good. Driving to have to go get the rental car after this. Driving to Memphis tomorrow early in the morning, so I have to do a Kill Tony tonight and then figure that out. That's not figured out yet, so I have to come up with a fucking minute in a couple of hours, and then
oh, that's tough. How do you do that? Do you like read the news? Do you go on like Reddit?
Yeah, the past, I don't know, year and a half, it's been a healthy amount of just looking at certain news websites. It's been, that can totally help just add some meat to the little bones. Looking at the news, yeah, for sure.
Are you excited to go back to Memphis? I've never been there, but I've heard in like rap songs, and it sounds kind of scary.
Correct. I think it is sadly generally devolving a little bit into a lawless kind of place, but it should be nice. Might go to a Grizzlies game on Thursday, so we're going to have to keep our heads on a swivel downtown.
John Moran.
Okay. How are the Grizzlies this year?
No idea. There have been certain times in my life I've watched them a little, but I don't really give a shit about NBA. But it could be fun to do.
Sure,
I don't know.
sure.
Well, Clay, again, you probably know this by now what we're doing, but we're trying to figure out naughty, nice list. What's like the best thing you've done? What's the most selfless? Just what is the best thing you've done in 2023?
And be completely honest, we can tell if you're lying.
Yes.
See, the best thing I've done in 2023. Through my work, I've nominated a charity that could get money sent to them.
What charity, though? Who's it going to?
Yeah.
Hamas. It's the Minneapolis Parks and Rec Foundation. So, like, into like reviving the park system here.
Cool. I think probably kids with cancer would be more of a selfless act than the Parks and Rec of Minneapolis.
I agree with you.
Building a damn slide.
that was already picked, so I kind of had to, I don't know,
Your hands
pick
are
a
tied.
different angle.
Yeah, no, that's
So.
still good. Giving money to charity, it's a tax write-off. Is that why y'all are doing it?
I think at the end of the day, yeah, but it's, I don't know, it's part of our ethos, I guess.
Yeah, nevertheless, good to be doing positive things. So, Clay, let's get to the down and dirty. What's the just worst thing?
Yeah, the flat out most rotten shit you've gotten into that makes you kind of lose sleep at night.
And again, not your whole life, just 2023, just this past year.
That's a really tough question. I think there's a lot of things I could say here.
You could top three or worst.
I rear-ended an illegal alien.
Oh, God. On purpose? You knew you didn't have papers?
No, it wasn't on purpose, but I felt bad about it because, like, he didn't have insurance. So, like, or a driver's license, I presume. So he, like, couldn't file a claim. And I offered to, like, pay him cash because I understood the situation. But, like, there was a language barrier, and I kind of just like got in my car and left after trying.
Oh, nice. That is kind of nasty. Holy
shit! An accident.
I'll be honest.
He probably got his ass thrown in jail. He was an illegal alien. He's probably back in Guatemala right now.
Honduras. Yeah.
I hope not.
Send him back to Caracas.
You know, it's one of those weird ones where it's like his car was lower than mine, so his car took a lot more damage than what my car did.
You almost ramped his bitch ass. Damn.
Exactly.
Cool. Well, that's kind of dramatic. Is that one of the most dramatic things we've heard all day, maybe?
Yeah, some guy's been fighting with his wife pretty bad, but that was, I think yours takes the cake.
Yeah, getting the guy deported back to Venezuela.
I know. Send him back to Caracas, dude.
Wait, so there was some, what else? You said there was other stuff. What's another thing? Because that was kind of fun. What else have you done?
Yeah, it felt kind of good.
The naughty list. What would Santa be upset about me for?
Yeah, what's going to make Santa livid?
I gave my roommate my old PS4, and I got really tired of listening to him play it. So I one day when he was gone, I took apart the PS4 and took out a piece of it.
That's funny.
You sabotaged it? That's awesome.
I mean, it was mine, right? Like it's my PS4.
That's your call, brother.
Yep.
I won, but it was deceitful.
What'd he do? Just get back home and tries to turn it on, and it doesn't turn on? And does he come to your room and say, "Hey, you know what's going on with the PS4?" Or how does that even transpire?
The CD port is gone.
It's old. I don't know. Probably got a lot of hours in it. Like maybe it just took a shit, but I kind of just, I don't know, brushed it under the rug a little bit.
That's funny. Did he end up getting one of his own, or he's just no longer gaming, which was bringing him a bunch of joy in his life, it sounds like.
Yeah, you hated the sounds of merriment like the Grendel. Damn.
No, it's not brutal. Like merriment, it's like Fortnite on level 40 speakers with tweeters in the back, and it just wasn't my environment that I needed to be living in with that going on. So
yeah, no, totally. Are y'all still roommates?
We are, yeah.
Are things better now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Cool. Well, sometimes you have to just do stuff that might, in the eyes of the law or what have you, or morals, not be the best thing. But sometimes you got to do what's best for you.
Yeah, it's a judgment call. I think you made the right choice.
I agree. I'm living with it. So
Wait, so what else? Is there anything else? Because those two things are kind of fun.
Yeah, those are kind of
We've had
sinister.
some, oh my gosh, what else? Is there anything else?
You're kind of a conniving little brat.
I know,
like
Clay. I love it.
I like your attitude, dude. We like you.
No, I don't think so. Not
okay.
That,
thought we would ask because, again, those first two things were pretty good. Those are the best things we've heard all day, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I could supply some ammo. So
totally. Well, what? Naughty,
but Santa loves honesty.
I know. So
I don't know. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Nice. I think what you did was so insanely naughty. It's actually can be construed as nice.
Yeah, it swung the pendulum all the way to nice.
Look at that. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sort
guys.
of confessing your sins to Santa. It was kind of beautiful.
It really was,
Yeah,
Clay.
this is a little bit therapeutic. Yeah.
And for us too.
Cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh, for sure. All right, Clay. We'll have a wonderful Christmas, my sweet friend. Thanks so much for calling.
Thank you. You guys too. Safe travels to Memphis. Happy holidays.
Thanks, man. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Honesty is the best policy for Santa.
I know.
I love it. I love that he made the nice list.
The PS4 and then the illegal alien getting shipped back.
Objectively, yeah, the worst stuff we've heard for sure.
How you guys summarized it, and then you're like, nice list.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
Well, Santa's human. Santa's made plenty of mistakes.
For sure.
Bay of Pigs invasion.
Yeah, he was involved in that. People don't know that, but he and some of his
cronies.
Yes.
No fucking way. That's crazy. How's it going?
What?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Solly.
Hello, how's it going?
Solly Bowyer.
Oh my gosh, Solly, hold on. Let's try to figure out, and normally you hear probably what we've been doing, but with that accent, sir, let's try to figure out maybe where the fuck your ass is.
Yeah. Can you give us a sentence? Can you say green bean sandwich?
Green bean sandwich.
Oh my god. Okay.
Tastiest of sandwiches. I've had. Is this an in joke that I need to tune in tomorrow for?
Can you say God save the Queen? God save the Queen?
I think you mean king.
Yes, king.
Oh, the Queen has passed.
The Queen has passed. Our apologies.
1,000 blessings.
Yeah, 1,000
So
blessings.
Peaky Blinders.
You've guessed correctly, yes. You're giving blessings to me as an Englishman. I'm an Englishman.
Oh my gosh, where are you where are you in England?
I'm in London at the moment.
Oh, cool. How does it, so over in London, I've only ever been to Canada before. Solly, what is the Christmas time looking like over in London? Do y'all have Christmas trees over there? Do people have lights up? What is going on?
There's lights, there's brights, couple houses looking real. Oh, look, you got the pea sandwich on the side.
There's the legendary green bean sandwich.
Is that a real thing?
No, I don't think so, but it must be.
You guys have never been to England. It is. It's one of our national dishes, actually.
Oh my gosh.
You're kidding.
Wake up in the morning. No, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, he's joking.
I'm surprised that you haven't been to England. Your English accent is so good, William.
Thank you, sir. It is.
It's always so great.
Yeah, is it? I appreciate your insight coming from an Englishman. I need to work on more phrases. I pretty much just have the and everydays. Well, Solly, yeah, hopefully we can come to England, whatever. I would love to come do comedy out of the country. I think that'd be wonderful. But Solly, yes, so we are asking people 2023. I don't know exactly what kind of year it's been for you, but what would you say is the best thing you have done personally in 2023?
I've just recently moved up to London, so I think that's probably the best thing for me in terms of my career. I'm a video editor, so moving up to the big city for that to be working on stuff that I'd like to.
Cool.
So yeah, that's what I've kind of, for myself at least, but. Other best thing for the country, Queen dying, I suppose, if we're staying on theme. Changing of the guard, out with the old, in with the old. But yeah.
Yeah, what do English people think about the royalty over there? Do they think they're just kind of scammers taking everybody's money, or is it kind of like positive figurehead people over there? Do people like them, or what's going on?
Most people think the former of what you said, but yeah.
Okay, I hear you.
They think it's rubbish.
It's rubbish, mate.
It's bollocks. It's bollocks.
It is. And then they got the stupid ass. What are the ones living over in America? The guy married the chick from the
Meghan Markle.
Yeah, whose line is it anyway? Or no, what show is she on?
Whose line is it? Famous improviser Meghan Markle
with his audio book.
Yeah, it's insanity. Yeah, and he called Elvis's home in Memphis a dump, which I took great offense to.
Yeah. You can't say shit like that around here.
And that's one of my jokes I've been telling, the good news and bad news. Bad news, he called Elvis's house.
I know that
in Memphis.
Sorry, Vince,
So
I know
Dom,
that-
good news, still banging his mom up in heaven. What do you think about Princess Diana? Was she fine? What do you think? She was pretty looking?
She got a good body.
R.I.P. to the finest. Oh, I've got a hat as well. Nice.
I know.
Wouldn't be right, brother. Had to throw a little cap on you.
I've heard. Sorry, I've heard that Kiltony's not kind of moving out of Austin. There's no chance of it coming over again?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Tony's enjoying being anchored down here in Austin. I guess there's the one show next year in LA, but yeah, I think it's generally just going to be around here. I guess that's my understanding. I have no idea, but that's my understanding.
I've been watching for years, and I was watching before you started on the show, and I've watched every single week since you've started on the show, and it's like really just amazing to see the journey that you've come on, and yeah, just really inspirational. So congratulations on your sobriety, and like keep it up, and you know every week it's just better and better. So sad not to see you on tonight's episode. I literally just finished watching it, the Howie Mandel one.
Oh yes, yeah, that was last week. Yeah, they're filming a bunch right now, so it's just a lot. Yeah, Malcolm Hatchett. Remember him? That's kind of sad. I think he's kind of just homeless in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, he was wonderful.
I follow him on Instagram and sometimes see the random weird out of nowhere posts. But
well, hopefully he's all right. He was the big man on campus when I was starting to sign up for the show. He was great. I don't know what happened.
He makes like crazy posts.
Every so often he'll just kind of show up, but he'll be in like a McDonald's or something.
Yeah, a lot of fast food kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I think the story isn't up for 24 hours, so I think he's probably waking up the next morning and deleting it pretty soon after.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, I remember I used to do that shit. Well, Sally, what's the worst? So it sounds like you've done some good stuff for yourself this year with the advancing of your job and everything. What's the worst thing? Let's get an Englishman's perspective. What's the worst thing an Englishman has done in 2023?
Any Englishman?
No, you specifically. Yeah, maybe I said that weird. No, just for Solly.
But if you know a really bad person, you can pass it on to them and say what they did. That was the worst. But we want to know how stinky you really were.
Yeah.
Did a really stinky shit and blamed it on someone else. That was
you bastard.
Unfortunately, a new person, and they kind of came out, and someone went into the other room and said, who was that? And I didn't fess up to it. And then the new person in the office was, blamed.
It was at work.
So that's pretty bad.
That's a very good one. I'm trying to think of something really actually bad that I did.
Yeah,
I'm just such a nice English boy. I can't do anything that I've done wrong.
Yeah, we figured you for a nice bloke.
I'm just such a...
Fair enough. We're just trying to dig here. I mean, the shit thing is something else, though. I mean, that's insane.
That's next level.
That's insane. Well, Casey, what are your thoughts? Again, not as much to work with here, but we got some.
Yeah, I just got to go off rough demeanor. You moved to London. You're pursuing your dreams. Video editing, a good way to kind of break into the marketplace in the 21st century. You love green bean sandwich. I gotta go nice.
Yeah, we're going nice. I'm going nice too, Solly. We're pretty sure.
On the nice list, yeah?
Yep. Yes.
Nice bloke. That's right.
Nice
I'm a nice bloke.
Yes. Hell yeah, man. Well, if we're ever in England, will you take us to get some bangers and mash?
100%. Fish and chips, peas sandwiches, all on me.
Peas sandwiches on you. Yum. Thank you,
I would
brother.
love that. I would love that. And maybe start drinking in a pub. Maybe I'll break my sobriety over in England. Maybe that could be a fun move. Would you get me a beer at a pub?
Yeah, I've got some cocaine waiting for you as well if you need it.
I know you're kidding. Oh my gosh, I can't drink at a pub. I'd go crazy over there. I'd love getting fucked up over in England. Holy shit, I'd love it.
They'd put him in the boot of a lorry.
Yeah, I could in a lorry.
The boot of a damn lorry.
All right, Solly. Well, wonderful to talk to you, dude. Thanks so much for calling. What time is it over there right now?
It's 9:30
p.m.
p.m. Yeah.
Weird. It's 3:30 here.
Creepy. Yeah.
Oh, so it's nighttime there?
Yeah, dark. So it gets dark around 4 o'clock at the moment.
What's the temperature over there?
It's weirdly warm for December. It's like 12 degrees centigrade. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
120 degrees.
120 degrees.
Jesus
yeah, that's hot
Christ.
as hell, dude.
You're burning up.
No, it's 53.
Oh,
that's not bad.
53.
Not nearly as hot as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, 112 would have been burning.
Yeah, that would have been up.
Cool, Solly. Well, wonderful to talk to you, dude. Have a great Christmas, man.
You too, guys. And in case you're a massive fan of you as well. Like, hope to see you on the show soon. And hopefully you guys are releasing specials or something like that. But massive
thanks,
fan
man.
of both of you. And yeah, thank you so much.
Well,
Hell yeah, man.
Thank you.
See ya.
Big things coming next year. Thanks, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, I almost forgot.
That's the only person, an English person I would accept a cheers from. But I swear, if I'm anywhere in America and somebody says cheers at the end of their sentence or like a greeting, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy for that. I don't like
It
it.
drives me daffy. Yeah, people say that a lot. Oh, cheers. Like a buzz off, Bizwitch.
Yeah. Oh, you call them Bizwitch sometimes?
I don't know. Sometimes I do. Just from the bottom of my heart.
You know what else that I hate if we're getting into that? Let's go.
Yeah, I hate
When
that.
did that turn into a fucking thing?
Yeah, my little brother says it all the time. Let's go. And I'm like, you're just making a peanut butter sandwich, dip.
Yeah, right.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't get it. That's some popular saying. It has been for 5 years now?
It's big.
God, if you're watching, don't say let's go.
Yeah.
Please.
We'll never give you a present if you say that.
Cool. Well, this has been so much fun. I think we're getting towards the end of it, but it's been a pleasure. Casey, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas because I'm not going to see you on Christmas.
I know. We're parting ways. William's off. I'm off to Georgia, but we'll be back. I know it's gonna be tough. I'll FaceTime you. It's been such a wonderful year of WMS. This was our year.
This was our year, and yeah, as long as we can FaceTime some throughout the thing, it'll be okay.
We'll be fine, man. We'll make it.
Because, in the green room, I took a bunch of pictures of you when you weren't looking, so I at least have a lot of pictures to look at when I'm not around. So,
yeah. Well, that's comforting.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Probably 30 or 40, just in different positions and all kinds of stuff.
Pretty spooky, but that's what friendship is. Sometimes it's scary, man.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
That's what Santa's all about.
Totally. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for watching.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to thewilliammontgomeryshow@gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. And never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. Follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios, right here in the heart of Austin, Texas. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. The William Montgomery Show is a Fanny Co. production. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.